Right, I'm going. She's having a good look. She was like this. Hello everybody, welcome back to From the Ash. Good to have you here for another video from Oxfordshire. We're going on a hike today, a festive hike. It's the 21st of December, so Christmas is fast approaching. I've whipped out the camera. Me and Joe have got all dolled up in our warm coats, scarves, hats, etc. We're going for a little hike. We've come to, Joe, what's it called, this place? Wallingford. Wallingford. Hopefully it's Wallingford and not Wallingford. People don't like it when I get names of places wrong. No, surely it's Wallingford, isn't it? Joe, can I just grab the book a second? You remember when we lived in the Cotswolds, we had one of these for the Cotswolds. Well, we've bought one for Thames Valley and Chilterns, which is where we live now. So we live near to this area anyway. I've got this book, I'll link it down below for you. It's, yeah, from the Outstanding Circular Walk book range. Very, very good. We really enjoyed the one for the Cotswolds. So today we've come here, Wallingford, and we're going to be doing this walk right here where the yellow line is, and it says this one is 2.5 miles, so 4k. We were going to park in this car park, but you had to pay, so we found a spot just up there on the main road. But if you are going to do this walk, car park's right there at the start of the walk, but you will have to pay.
In front of a metal gate.
So we go down this way.
Take the left-hand tree-lined path,
right.
Later emerges into more open country and continues across the field between wire fences.
Lovely, good, so we know we're going the right way. I was walking along the road there with my camera, just in my hand. I wasn't using it, I wasn't filming myself like this. The amount of people giving me suspicious glares. I don't think vlogging is the norm here in Wallingford. Is it Wallingford? Wallingford, yeah, sorry people of Wallingford. There's a campground here, so you could camp here if you want to. Oh, it's beautiful, look at this. Anyway, what's been going on with me? Well, number one, I had COVID again, as did Joe. Joe got ill, we thought it was just a cold. Then I started to feel a bit groggy, and then before you knew it, both tested positive. So that was fun. I couldn't control my body temperature, could I, Joe? It was really bad. 1 minute, I was freezing cold, covering myself. Joe put like 7 blankets on me at one point, so I was getting really cold, and then the next minute, or you know, a little bit later or a little bit earlier, I was really, really hot. So I just couldn't get my body temperature right, and I know that's like a COVID symptom, but we're testing negative now and we're feeling a lot better. What else has been going on? And actually, I got to say this, they've got to talk about this right now. Have you seen the TV programme, is it The Traitors or Traitors? The Traitors. BBC One, brilliant. Honestly, one of the best new formats for I guess it's a game show. It's not like a quiz show or anything like that. It's a bit like, you know, when you're a kid and you play like Wink Murder or Mafia, you know that game Mafia? It's a little bit like that. There's a big group of about 20 people in a castle in Scotland, and 3 of them are traitors, and they're trying to kill off all the other contestants in the game show without them realising. It sounds weird to explain, it's a difficult one to explain, but if you think of the game Mafia or Wink Murder, it's like that, but there's 100 grand on the line, and it gets really tense, really emotional. They put lots of twists in there. You've got Claudia Winkleman as the host. So it's good. If you haven't seen it, highly, highly recommend The Traitors, BBC One. So that was like our, well, I was going to say lockdown viewing. It wasn't lockdown. We were just off with COVID. But that's what we've been watching. And it was very, very good, very enjoyable. It's not finished yet. There's a few episodes left. We saw a few friends. We're heading off to Devon tomorrow. And to see my family, we're with my family for Christmas Day this year, and then we're going to be seeing Joe's family on Boxing Day onwards at our place. We're going to be hosting, which will be fun, and then Gloucester for New Year's Eve to see our friends Liam and Joanna, who you know on this channel. So yeah, lots of good things going on. So we thought we'd try and squeeze a hike in today before things get busy. It's not, you know, it's not busy, is it? You're going to be relaxing with family and friends, but it's still being peopling. And so we thought today, rather than sitting at home and watching The Traitors, although we did watch one before we came here, we thought we'd get out, explore the great outdoors, find some new hikes. Because we love hikes, me and Joe, that's one of our hobbies, I guess, things that we really enjoy doing. At
a T-junction, turn right for a few paces.
That's a T-junction there, no?
Well, it's not really, because you can't go left. So
Let me see the map again. I don't think it's this way, I think it's straight on.
Straight on. Because it's not a proper T-junction, really.
Is it this gate we came through?
Yeah, that one. And it's not really a proper T-junction.
No. Joe, take over. I think you'd be a good vlogger, you know. Every time I toy with doing a vlog, Joe's like, I'm up for it today, I'll get involved in the vlogs. And as soon as the camera comes out...
I'm too private.
Too what?
Private.
Joe's an intensely private person. Me, not so much. Well, I am private. I don't talk to everyone about my problems, do you know what I mean, on the channel. Yeah. But I'm happy to, you know, if we go for a nice walk or we go out somewhere nice, I'll bring the camera, bring you guys along. That's my mantra. I've really missed doing YouTube because I haven't been able to do it a lot, as I've mentioned a few times. Life's been very busy with my day job. So I haven't been able to video as much, which I've really missed it. Honestly, I love making YouTube content and I'm not going to stop. It just might be that the videos are a little bit more infrequent than they were when I was studying. Because when I was studying, if I wasn't doing an essay or, you know, attending lectures that week or whatever, I had lots of time to make content. So, you know, I had the freedom to do that and to grow the channel, which I have done, which is great. But these days, yeah, not so much free time. But I promise you, whenever I do something fun, you guys will be there via the trusty Canon camera. Good time to explain what that is, Joe. What is that?
My new bag.
Oh, there it is. Show you what Joe's walking with today. This is how serious hikers we are, guys. Got one of these, or Joe got one of these for her birthday from Grace, was it? Grace and Josh. And in here is water. And then you have this that you drink from.
Yeah.
There you go. Don't have to get your water bottle out. It's one of these. Come on there, Joe. Come and join me. Come and join me on this side of the sty. Is that what they're called? Style, that's it. I'm from Devon, I should know these things. This is not very countryside-ish, is it? Oh, we're going. Come across a main road. Oh, run. Whew. We made it across.
Sit around the fireside, really feeling that I like every little time that I get a chance to close my eyes. If you're gonna make it soon, maybe we could get our room, but I need some rest from gloom. Otherwise I feel I'm doomed. You be looking over like you really know me.
The only thing that was missing, we felt, was a flask of tea and some biscuits. That would have been a nice addition. We're going to go home and have that. Normally, we did think about bringing it, didn't we? That was the initial discussion, was that there would be a flask of tea, but we just forgot. I'm going to try and do lots more content on this channel where it's like stuff in the area, because we live in Oxfordshire now and there's so many things to see and do in Oxford itself, but also in the surrounding area, you know, places like this. It's a beautiful part of the country. You know, we've been living here now for 3 months. Feel very, very blessed to live here. It's a beautiful place. We always had our eye on it. We always thought after Gloucester, Oxfordshire might be the place for us. And turns out it is the place for us. We're really enjoying it. So, oh look, here's the River Thames. We live in a beautiful place and that just proves it. This is home now and I want to show it off. So lots of Oxfordshire related content coming your way on From the Ash. And I think you can see why, because look at it. It's a good thumbnail actually. Joe and I are all about the great outdoors. I grew up in North Devon, so there's a bit of it in me, I feel, you know, coming out for these walks and, you know, getting the country air. I love it, honestly, I love it. We were talking the other day about we're looking forward to summer already. We can go out for those summer hikes, you know, just get the shorts on and maybe a cheeky little can of gin and tonic. and go for a hike. You know, we love doing all that kind of stuff. So today's felt good. It's felt good to do this before the busyness and the chaos of the festive season. Anyway, we're close to the car, aren't we now? So we're gonna follow this beautiful river all the way back to the car.
Afraid to take the plunge. I heard too many things. I prayed that they were wrong, but I'm still happy now. Just think of what could be if I was still around. The schedules were